So what is up, guys? It's Drewsmc, and as you can see, we're back in the world of Drew for episode 33, I think, and we haven't been here for quite some time now. You know, I haven't been in this world because I've been animating and stuff like that. Although the animation wasn't too great in itself, I just spent a lot of time on it. But we're back, and this house is practically finished. So we got well, my TV is quite loud, so we got a small amount of things that we need to do. So firstly, we need to get some spruce leaves, and we need to trim this edge like so. And also, if you guys don't know, that there's going to be a car which, you know, sort of protrudes from that area there. So yeah, if you're new to this series, this is basically my modern city, and I'm just building on it with the city texture pack. I also do have another city let's build which I build on. It is currently called the World of Drew, but it's more of like a little town sort of series. It's not as popular as this series, but you know, people still watch it, and I really enjoy building it. I really enjoy building on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just take this across, and this is in a city texture pack. If you don't have it, I don't know what to say. You can, you know, download a trial version of it, and you know, just see how it goes, and you'll probably, you know, want to buy it. And you know one thing I love about Minecraft, right? You know, the downloadable content is really not that expensive. Like, you know, if any of you guys play Call of Duty, wow, why did I say it like that? Whoa, if any of you guys have played Call of Duty or any of those other, you know, AAA shooters and AAA titles of games, then you'll realize, oh, I don't think this works anymore, does it? Oh, wait, does it? Wait, because this was a tool that I had that used to work, but I don't think it does anymore. So yeah, if you have any of those titles, you'll know, like, let's say for example, Call of Duty map pack comes out, it costs around, I think, $15 or you know, around 10 to 15 pounds UK, and I'm just thinking, like, you know, it's pretty expensive, and I don't really buy them because, you know, it's Call of Duty. But Minecraft, I usually buy most of them because they're just, you know, like 60 pence, and you usually have like 60 pence just lying around. So yeah, so that's why I really like the fact that Minecraft, you know, it kind of allows you to, you know, always sort of have you know, availability to the game and stuff like that, so you can't really be left out. And I don't think the company's that greedy to be honest. So yeah, that's why I'm really glad about them. So yeah, I need to just make sure I've done that there. So the build is actually done. I just need to do the floor for the other bottom floor, and then I also need to, I think I need to add a wall here because this is not right. See, it's always the back wall that gets me, because like this right here is just, it's pretty weird. So I think I'm gonna add some light grey wool. Let me just add some light grey wool, and I apologize if my mic quality is not that great. I don't know what has happened to it recently. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I'll try to make sure I get that sorted for the next video. I really need to get this recorded right now, so I think I'm just gonna have this. Probably looks better on the outside than the inside, but you know, it's just part of building. So you know, what can you do? So let's just take this across like so. For a second I thought I was lagging. Yeah, I don't know, am I getting frame rate drops? So yeah, what to talk about, and guys, this is not a tutorial. I repeat once again, not a tutorial. A tutorial is where I will give an in-depth slow motion sort of thing. No, I shouldn't say slow-mo, because you know, I'm not really, you know, slow. And people always get mad at me for going really fast, but it's much more slower, and I'm much more just you know, explaining you how to build the actual build that I'm building. Whereas a let's build is actually, you know, hey, let's build a modern calf and see how it comes out, and that's mine there. So yeah, there's a tour of that video if you want to see it. So down here, what we have to do is I'm gonna add some light grey wool. Should I have light grey wool or stone? I think I'm gonna add stone because that's what design. Wait, yeah, I'm just gonna add stone because I kind of want it to, you know, merge with the current design. So let's add stone all the way around here, and I'm glad I'm back to actually playing Minecraft. Yeah, the next animation I do make, I'm never gonna become an animation channel, but it's just gonna take around 2 months, because I want to perfect this. I want to make sure that this animation is, you know, perfect. I want to rush it out, you know, when it comes out in a week, and I'm not happy with it. So yeah, so that's my piece. So let me just place this over here. Could put a nice little chest area over there or something. Gonna add some quartz now. Also I need to add some lighting, and I really need to divide up the room. So I need some stairs, and where should I put the stairs? So let me just think. So we have 2 doorways, a sort of balcony, and let me just try to divide up the room. So I need to just, where would I put the stairs? Okay, we come in, let's just think like a normal person. Okay, so let me just drink some night vision potion. I'm sorry if this was a bit dark. So let's just drink some night vision potion of night vision. There we go. Just drink that, and you guys should really drink this if you're building on a dark world or something, and boom, yeah, the light comes on straight away. So yeah, I'm a normal person, so you come in, you probably see like you know, maybe the kitchen area over here. That's what it feels like to me, a sort of living area over here. And then I think, oh yeah, this is the garage area, so I need to make sure that this area is sort of cordoned off. I was gonna put like the stairs there, but I could put the stairs over there now. So you know, we're gonna have a garage area over here, so inside here, that's where it's gonna be, like inside this area here. I'm just you know, building it up now. I think I need to kind of move it over one, because cars are usually three blocks wide, but you know, I'll just make it open just in case. I'll probably put a car coming from the outside if anything. So yeah, a design flaw, but you know, you gotta adapt to your design flaws and your mistakes and your faulties and stuff like that. So let's just add this, add that, add this, and then so this is gonna be blocked off because this is the little garage area, and then so that's all blocked off now, and then the stairs are gonna go up here. So we need to sort of block off, you know, destroy an area over here like so. I do apologize for saying like so. I know I say it a lot. I know. But it's just a habit, guys. I don't know why, but it just is. You can't question me. I don't know. I just, you know, do it like so. That's just something I say. I don't know why. And those of you who do comment that when I do seriously find it funny. I just wanted to tell you guys that. So yeah, that's pretty cool if you ask me. So let's take that across. Oh gosh, we have really been slacking on this here. I mean, you know, we still have been on the city for quite some time, and I've seen like a lot of people build quite a lot. So I really need to start you know, building more of cam and finishing, you know, taller projects and stuff, and getting you guys on here. And guys, please add me, because sometimes I don't get to see every comment for some weird reason. Like I went on my old videos and I haven't seen you guys saying add me on this, add me on that. And I thought, what? Why haven't I seen that? And I've just, like, you know, been pretty confused. So if you want me to add you, it's better to add me, and my Gamertag is always in the description, always in the description. So yeah, just be sure to add that, and then you know, you can do that. So let's just do this, and then let's get some glass. I'm probably gonna go to sleep right after this, because you know, I'm pretty tired. It's like 6 AM in the UK and I haven't slept yet, and my sleeping pattern is seriously destroyed. So I just need to get back on working that sleeping routine. This happens every summer, and I need to, you know, make sure that in life this does not happen to me again. So let's take that across, that across. Wait. Okay, like that. I don't know if I should do slabs or not, because I'm kind of confused. You know, I'm just gonna do slabs. Should I do slabs? Yeah, let's do slabs. I was thinking about using the snow. I don't know. Should I have used it? It'll just take a long time. So this is, I think, the best city texture pack house. I mean, it's the second one, and the other one was pretty nice. I like the other one. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So that's gonna be our little stairway. So you know, you bob all the way up here. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. That's pretty much the stairways. The floor is going to be made out of wood. I don't know. I think wood's a pretty good material if you ask me. So let's just do a certain area first. So this is the stairs area. I'm gonna do it like that. What should I have under the stairs? I don't know. I'm really glad that T19 is, you know, here. And you know, we're pretty much catching up to PC. You know, soon we're gonna be. Do you think we'll overtake? I don't know. I don't think we'll ever catch up to PC. Well, I can't really say, because you know, I think PC updates come out faster than console updates. So, but then again, I don't know. I'm just, you know, guessing. So, I guess if console updates somehow start to come out faster, maybe Microsoft, you know, just employ more people on the bug fixing, on adding new things to the game. Maybe if they just, you know, start, you know, putting all their money into Minecraft, and actually see the opportunity, because you know they did buy it for 2.5 billion. So yeah, that's pretty weird. You know, they bought for 2.5 billion. So if they like employ a lot of people, then we could probably be up to PC, and I'm pretty sure Minecraft is capable of shaders, because if you guys don't know, if you have an Xbox One, or in fact any console, I mean, you know, Minecraft graphics are pretty, they're not terrible. I wouldn't say they're terrible, but for people who doesn't play, they're just like, yeah, it's just blocks, you know. But you know, I'm pretty sure they would be able to add a few shader mods here and there, because you know, Xbox 360 and Xbox One are actually capable of running games that my PC can't even handle. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. So yeah, this area over here, all this area on this side is going to be a sort of kitchen area. So let me sort of, no, I need to you know what, let me just get some wool. And I really wish this stained clay was actually, I really wish the stained clay was actually useful, because in the city texture pack it's just terrible. There's nothing you can use it for. I mean, you could try use it for this, but this just looks terrible. So once again, we're stuck with textures. So if the city texture pack actually had some nice wool textures, I'd actually be one of the happiest people in the world. But you know, the natural texture pack, however, has, you know, some nice textures. Also, the default texture pack has some nice stained clay. So the stained clay is what came, but the stained clay, I really thought the stained clay would have been a lot better. And I'm kind of sad. I can't lie. I'm kind of sad. I kind of expect 4J to do a better job on the city texture pack, because it is the main builder's texture pack. But you know, I do see a lot of people building in this texture pack and actually adapting to it. So you know, I'll give them that. But you know, I do have this city texture pack world, and I do have the other natural texture pack world, because it was just killing me inside not being able to use black wool and other designs. But however, this texture pack does have its advantage, and I always seem to do this same sort of design. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll know that this is, you know, a sort of same design that I usually do in most of my modern sort of houses and stuff like that. So we're at 11 minutes and 57 seconds already, and you know, we've got a good amount of work done. I'm really not good at cars. I still have to follow these tutorials for like something. You know, you expect, well, Drewsmc, a builder doesn't even come with his own cars. You know, you know, because I've accepted the fact that, you know, people are better than me at building certain things. You know, it's gonna be there. I'm still gonna try, but if I try, I'm not the best. I'm not gonna say I'm not. What I say is I'm not the best. I know people are still out there, but if you like my building style and you think I'm one of the best, then you know, so be it. You know, I can't take that opinion. Alright, but guys, I'm back, and so after a couple of interruptions, I've just decided. Wait, what was that? I thought there was something on my computer, but yeah, I've just decided upon this design. I'm not sure how much I've skipped, so I kind of wanted to use some of the, what is it called? It's called snow. This kind of looks like snow. That's why I got confused. So yeah, I kind of want to use some of the snow in some other designs. I didn't want to use in this design because I don't want to overuse it, because the design is really addictive on PC. I used to use it a lot. Well, I used to see it a lot, let's just say that much. So yeah, and I'm just trying to create a microwave now, which is a neat feature of the city texture pack. You know, you can create custom things such as that. You can also, you know, let me just show you quickly. This is actually a pretty nice wall for, wow, that works perfectly. I just love it in Minecraft when things like this just work perfectly. You know, you didn't expect it to work out perfectly. So for example, I built this nice thing over here, and you know, it just works out all nice and perfectly. And I think I'm going to try to add another air vent above here, just so that it gives it that more kitchen feel. And I kind of want to take advantage of this city texture pack, so let's make sure we do that. No, we don't want another microwave, although it would be cool to have one hanging from the ceiling, although our Minecraft characters would never ever be able to reach that. Come on. It's funny how in Minecraft, every time you put a painting down, you get what you want. Not, well, basically what I'm saying is, when you want a painting, you can't get it, and when you don't want it, you get it. That's basically how this works. So right now I need to add some more wood around this area, because we're going to start building over here, because I'm pretty sure that I just cut out 6 minutes and this video is only around 11 minutes now, although I've done quite a bit, and I'm probably getting very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. So yeah, hopefully this is uploaded on time, and hope you guys do enjoy this video, because I do like to make sure you guys enjoy this video. And you know, if there are any type of videos you guys want me to start making, because you know, if you guys don't realize, well, I guess you don't, but you know, my channel used to be a PC channel. You know, I just switched to Xbox for, you know, for a bit, and I just realized that, you know, Xbox decided to do a lot better than PC. And you know, I realized that there was, you know, a growing number of people that wanted, I guess you could say, Xbox houses and Xbox designs. And you know, I could actually, you know, record my let's play instead of just playing it alone, without, you know, talking about anything. So let's see what kind of sofa we want to add. And there are some cool sofas out there, but I am really terrible at them. But you know, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try to create a cool sofa. And there's just all these. Oh, I nearly forgot. We need a toilet. I always forget that about my designs, and I do apologize because people tend to get mad because on the yellow house they were like, oh wow, you haven't even got a toilet. You build a house and not have a toilet. You know, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. It's just the way things are. I didn't think about it. I really did not think about it. But if you guys know me, you'll know that I just tend to forget about these things. So yeah, let's see if I can do that sort of sofa. I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to look and how good it is supposed to be, but I just know that you know, I'm pretty much a failure at it. So let's just keep trying some sort of modern sleek design, and let's see what we can come up with, because so far this is pretty cool. But you know, I'm gonna be right back 1 minute because I don't want there to be too much background noise, and I want this to be the quality video. So I'll be right back once again. I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna change this up, so when I come back nothing will have changed. See you back. Anyways, yeah, this sofa design does kind of look a bit sleek slash modern. Let me see if I can add one more. Could I add one more? Seems like I could add, yeah, I could add one more. So yeah, this kind of sofa design, it does look a bit weird, probably looks very uncomfortable, but yeah, I guess it's modern. Oh nope. Oh, see, that's what happens when you mess up the whole design. And yeah, my thing is actually just starting to become destroyed. So let's drink some potions, let's add some light grey wood, and there's construction going on right outside my house. I swear, every time I record, it's like every living sound in the possible universe decides to come into play and decides to, you know, sort of do itself. And every time, you know, I'm thinking, should I record right now? Should I record right now? That, you know, so I experienced a 10-minute silence right late at night. I'm thinking, should I record right now? And then an hour passes by. I'm thinking, I could have recorded like 3 videos. And then 2 hours pass by. I'm thinking, I could have recorded 6 videos. And the time I start recording, boom, someone pops into my room and be like, hey, what's up, man? What you doing? And then I'll just be like, really, you know, it's literally how I'll feel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if any of you recorders out there experience the same thing, but you know, it's just how I feel. So why is that guy doing construction? Could you stop fiddling around? Let me just move my chair. Yeah, my chair's broken again. So yeah, to the person who was, you know, laughing at my chair, because basically before this, there was the famous Drewsmc squeaky chair. Then Drewsmc decided to go and buy one, and yeah, it was all fine for a long while. It was really cool. And then one day we lost. That's pretty much it. So we've done a decent amount. So we've done the interior for this modern house, and I'm pretty much just gonna cut the video here because I keep getting frustrated about having to keep getting interrupted and stuff, and I don't want to have to, you know, keep chopping on the video, and I don't want there to be a lot of you know, background noise, you know, construction noise and all that nonsense. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. If you guys can't hear it, then you know, it's just a video about me moaning about city noises and stuff, which I'd rather happen. So yeah, over here, if you're wondering what I'm gonna add a dining area, and then upstairs what I'm gonna add is a toilet, which will be in that corner, and you know, a nice veranda over here, a nice open bedroom over here, and a nice you know, just a nice general area. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. So on the next part of this house, we're just going to be adding the finishing touch. So this was just basically you know, sort of planning everything and, you know, stuff like that. And also there's going to be, you know, a lot more you know, things like little pieces of furniture, just like tables of like for example, I'm just taking the thumbnail now. I'll do this every video because if I don't, I always forget, and then I always get mad that I have to turn back on my Xbox One just to take a thumbnail of something that I was literally just playing off. So yeah, that kind of makes me mad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and also I have stuff in, what the, whoa, I have stuff in my hand. Get out my hand. Oh my gosh, my inventory is so full. Okay, yeah, and that I can't even do my my outro. So yeah, guys, it's been Drewsmc, and if you enjoyed the video, you know, by all means leave a like. You don't have to. You know, if you want to subscribe, by all means go ahead. And you know, I guess it's peace from me. And yeah, there's gonna be videos like this every day. And if you want to request any type of video, that'd be cool. Any tutorials, that'd be cool. And yeah, it's peace from me.